Today's Virginia is not the Virginia we grew up in. It's not even the Virginia our 2-year-olds were born in. It looks different. It sounds different. It feels different. It even smells different these days. While progressives have temporarily gained the upper hand in Virginia, our faithful supporters have been equipping the Family Foundation to take Virginia back for strong, healthy, prosperous families. In the last 2 years,
we have purchased our own space, a block and a half from the Capitol building. Our mission can't be subject to landlords that could evict us because of our values.
We have expanded our team footprint to Northern Virginia. Because of its proximity to Washington, D.C., and the ideology represented by so many in this part of our Commonwealth, we must be on the ground there every day. Earlier this year, we were in 23 towns and cities, from Fairfax to Abingdon to the Eastern Shore, engaging with Virginia's spiritual leaders on our pastor's tour. We need entire congregations of God's people awake and engaged in this battle.
We have taken our student programs to new heights by providing opportunities for students to participate across the state and by addressing new and challenging cultural issues in our curriculum. The next generation must understand that human flourishing is built on biblical principles.
We've equipped and empowered concerned citizens to serve in local neighborhood speak-up teams. It is essential to have eyes on school boards and voices in their meetings all around the Commonwealth. We've hit the airways weekly with radio and podcasting. People need to know they're not fighting alone.
So far, our team has knocked on over 200,000 doors. We must end the liberal stranglehold of statewide offices.
We launched a legal arm to combat some of the worst anti-family legislation to ever come out of the General Assembly, such as forced compliance with sexual orientation and gender identity ideology for religious employers under the so-called Virginia Values Act, a prohibition against considering a person's religion or gender when hiring a caretaker for children in your own home, a ban on professional biblical counseling for children experiencing gender dysphoria, and transgender policies in our schools. We must defend the brave victims who have lost their jobs because they won't succumb to the sexual dogmas being forced on them.
All of these new expansions cannot happen without an amazing staff and faithful partners. To date, a core group of people have invested above and beyond their already generous annual giving to fund almost 90% of a $2 million capital campaign to get all of these great new initiatives moving. The left has raised the stakes.
with your help, we can join them and take back this great Commonwealth for Virginia families.